Which the thing about personal development is not to make you guys turn into nice people. Personal development is not to make you be like the coolest person in the world. Personal development is to make you believe in yourself more, right? Personal development is for you to understand the value that you have as a being and how much you can do as a being, and how that with your thoughts and with your intention, you can create whatever you want to create, and that you can create the lifestyle that you want. You can create a different existence from somebody who's not scared to be on stage. You can create an existence of somebody who's not scared to be social and to talk to people and to be successful, and somebody who's not scared to have the responsibility that it takes to have a multi-million-dollar business or to be a leader of thousands. Like, this is your personal development to say that I am all of these things, and it's not a title, and it's not a position, and it's not guaranteed just for a certain type of people. It's intended for all of us because we're all put here in a certain way. But if you're not personally developed enough to know that you're powerful and great and special within the specialness of everything that we're doing, then it's the wrong personal development. So you got to get into the things that says, hey, I'm worth having the lifestyle. I'm worth doing the work. I'm worth being tired. I'm worth the sacrifice of anything that it's going to take for me to live better and be the example and lead people into them having the same type of mentality and being inspired by me and becoming inspiration themselves. Like, this is what you got to do when you become personally developed. All right. And this is the time that you got to start doing it. And I promise you, it's this fast. It's not a process. However we think about it is a process. Everybody thinks it's a struggle to go and you have to have all these things happen to you to become great. Nah, most people have something bad to them and then they decide that I want it, and it happens fast. Press him in 2 years and a month, it is fast. Or a month and 5 months like G, that is fast, right? And you can literally clear your hurdles and not preset and not pave your way full of hurdles. You can pave the easy road for yourself as long as you think it. But if you think that it's going to take you stumbling and bumbling to the finish line, then guess what you'll do to hit the finish line? You'll stumble and bumble. But you're not setting yourself up powerfully to be strong enough to take care of them falls and them mishaps and them obstacles, because you're already thinking that you need them to be successful. When really you should be saying, even if they're there, they actually don't exist, because you can see yourself as a giant. So even when a mountain's in front of you, you can step over it and it's not affecting you. Right? The things that you get hit, a bullet can feel like an ant bite if you choose it to feel like an ant bite, or you can make it a big idea and get, oh my gosh, this just happened. I can't believe it. I got a fender bender, a flat tire, oh, woe is me. The devil show is working overtime today. Why would you say that? When you could say, can't nothing stop me at all, and then live like that. And these are the people who mess up our minds, because that's what they do. Oh my gosh, you need this, and all this is coming at you. And you're like, but it's not. I ain't special enough to be targeted out by the devil only. Like, everybody else ain't going through the exact same thing every day. Life just happens until you start happening in life. And nothing can stop you. If anybody's exempt from having tragedy happen in their life, or accidents happen, or accidentally losing your keys and forgetting stuff, like, this is just all part of it. But the minute that we understand that it's not a personal attack, right? It's just our own personal chance to prove that we're bigger and better and beyond that. So you got to take that. When it rains, you got to choose if you want to get wet, right? When it's hot, you want to choose if your cool thoughts keep you from being affected and crying and complaining like everybody else. That's what personal development is. And you have to choose to be that sail that's going to go. You got to choose to be, and Napoleon Hill has the perfect word for it. You can't be a drifter. You got to be so definite in purpose that no matter what the current does, you're going straight. Full-fledged motor can put you through the rapids, even if the stream is coming to you, even if it's roaring, even if the wind is blowing you. You're so definite in purpose that you can't be swayed. Or you could be a drifter, which means that everything that happens to you, you go with the current of all situations. Even the current of the political climate will affect you. Your personal development keeps you from doing this, and you have to recognize that this is how you got to be for you to be like that, and then go great and go fast and go amazing. And that's all you got to do, starting with Timber Moves, starting with the personal volume that you're going to do right now, starting with getting to the gym on time, starting with never falling off, starting with being the example, right? So when people ask you questions, you get to show them why you're saying what you're saying by not falling off when all this stuff is crashing down. How do you hold so much stuff on you? Because I don't think it's heavy. And then you just keep going and then show them that it's possible for them to do it even if they didn't start off that strong, even if they didn't start off that confident, even if they didn't start off that full of themselves and having that much self-value and self-worth. Right? That's what we do. This is what we do. And this is why I'm the realest. All right, y'all. This is why we getting it in. Let's go, Timber Moose, baby!